Okay, so the next thing I am going to make is my Brazil nut cheese. So in this, I have some Brazil nuts that I showed you earlier. They have been soaked overnight, and I just poured the water off of them and stored them in the refrigerator until I was ready to use them. Earlier when I stated that I changed from plastic to glass Tupperware, this is the type that I am talking about, and the brand is Anchor, and I'm really enjoying them. I think a 18 or 20 piece for $20 at Walmart. So yeah, good deal. I'm using 1/4 of a lime. I have over here 1 teaspoon of sea salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/4 of cayenne. And then I am going to need almond milk and water, and this time I will need my grapeseed oil. And no, I don't need sugar. I just need to put that up from what I made the last time. So yeah, you just basically add all these ingredients except for the water into the blender and blend it all together, and then you'll continue blending as you're adding the water in. That's it. You can put it on anything. You can make pizza out of it, but what I'm going to use the cheese for is I am going to make some red bell peppers that are stuffed, and I want to put the Brazil nut cheese on top. And I'm hoping this is enough because I didn't quite have a full pound of Brazil nuts. This is actually 1/2 pound. That's why this entire recipe is tweaked for 1/2 pound of Brazil nuts, because I didn't have a full pound. But yeah, so we'll see if that stretches. If not, I'll just go and get some more. And because we won't eat the stuffed bell peppers today, I'm just, I don't like soaked beans sitting around. They will ferment on you. I've learned that. But I will get all this, put it in a blender, and I will talk to you in the next clip. Okay, everything is added in the blender, and I am about to blend it up. Well, everything except for the water. So right now the blender is stuck. It basically will not. So when it does this, at this point, I am going to add some more water, just a little bit. I have 3/4 cup. I'm gonna add 1/2 of it. It's still not going like I want to. See that? So I'm just going to add the rest of the water now. Okay. And that's perfect. So I'm going to finish blending this, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so after the last clip with these the Brazil nuts in the blender, I did add about another tablespoon of water because I could tell that the blender was still it was struggling to kind of chop up the Brazil nuts. But once I added that tablespoon of water, it went on and was able to get it to the consistency that I like. And I'm just going to show you how it should look. It should be thick and fluffy, and I don't know, just whatever kind of consistency this is. But this is Brazil nut cheese. And it is in my glass Tupperware. I'm just gonna put this over the top. Looks like so. Put this in the refrigerator until I get ready to spoon it on top of my stuffed red bell peppers. And over here is an update on how the barbecue sauce is going. So basically, after about 10 minutes, I turned the fire on low and I covered the barbecue sauce up, and it is simmering. I want it to simmer all the way until all of the water is cooked out of it, and as you can see, it's still plenty of water because I want the sauce to thicken up. And over here, the tomato sauce is just, it's thickening up, but it is just cooking away, well, simmering away. And I'm just gonna let that simmer till I need to use this eye and need to move it, basically. No rush on it. With tomato sauce, always the longer the better that you let it simmer. That's the best part. But yeah, we're just moving right along.